Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. And let me actually send this link. I thought I sent it to Jay, but I guess I didn't. So let me send it to him right now, man. Let me send him the link right now. There you go, brother. Thought I did, but I didn't, man. Oh, here we go. So definitely sent that link to him just now. But yeah, glad to have you guys here with us. Jay will probably be in here just a few minutes. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Might just be on a little high because I had me some vegan ice cream. You don't find it that often, but I had some and I'm excited
You gotta
about
say
it.
the whole title. Say that whole title.
It's vegan chocolate peanut butter ice cream, and I found it. Yes, it's good, and I'm so glad that I have it in my possession at the moment. So yes, I'm happy now. I am content. But yes. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. There's another episode of Say What Wednesday. It's a crazy day. It's the pregame of tomorrow's festivities. You know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is May the 4th. And I am here to tell y'all, temper your expectations, please. Just temper those expectations. Whatever you get, be excited about it. Please. Just be excited about it because I know tomorrow's going to be a storm of individuals out there who are going to be upset once they see something that they didn't want. If they don't get something that they do want, and if their expectations are not fulfilled, there's going to be a ish show out there full of individuals who are going to be upset about it. So again, hopefully it just changes the spectrum. Hopefully, yeah, I hope y'all just chill out. I hope it'll be a cool thing tomorrow, man. Whatever we get, we'll get, and we'll be excited about it. Just celebrate the simple fact that we have the May the 4th, 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, and let's just wait, enjoy the festivities, and see what we get. Hi, y'all. So glad to have you here. Anyway, before I bring in and address the chat, let me just bring everybody else in here. The crew, individuals that we actually have on the panel tonight. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
What's up, everybody?
Glad to be here.
So glad to
Just
have
driving,
y'all here.
Driving my truck too.
You driving the truck too? Definitely, man.
I'm actually back in my old apartment. That's why these backgrounds like this now. So
where are you at?
no, I'm joking. I'm in my house. I'm joking.
I was about to say what? Okay.
No, just the wall resembles the other place. People are like, "Oh shit, he's back at the place he was before." No.
Good to have you here, brother. How you doing, man?
I talk about some Star Wars. I'm excited.
Well, I mean, we're gonna get to that, but we're gonna talk about some Marvel first. I decided, look, we're gonna talk about Marvel because I have to basically make sure that we satisfy, that portion of it first. You know what I mean? We'll do that first. You know what I mean? We'll satisfy that portion first, and then everything else, we'll get kicked into. We'll do the Marvel first, and then we'll jump into May the 4th. While we have you here, because we got to have that discussion, man. You already know how it is, so it is what it is. Calvin, what's going on with you, bro? You good? I see you working as always.
Man, y'all know how I do. My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm my mind's 15 places right now, but I'm good, everybody. What's up, everybody?
And this is why you always get run off the road by big rigs, guys.
That's a lie.
They're
That's a
all
lie.
streaming.
They're not those aren't professionals.
All streaming on the phone. Straight up. I came up. You know what? I came up with an entry for like your show. If you ever do one, Calvin, I came up with an entry for it. You know what I mean? Courtesy of Drop Your Draws Entertainment. It's your boy, beep, beep. Your boy, Low Key in the building. Always every day. Gotta drop them draws.
I'm technically not supposed to be on the phone, so let me be low key and put these earbuds in my ear and get this headset off. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, cool. No problem. No problem.
All right.
Anyway, so glad to have Calvin here. Brother Cousins will be in here in just a few moments. Usby, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man?
I am excited for tomorrow. My expectations are tempered, but they're still where they need to be excited for tomorrow. Right. I know what I'm going to buy, so I'm good there. I don't know what surprises we'll see from Hot Toys, but eager to talk about it and eager to talk about Marvel because Marvel rules, and y'all can watch it if you like or not. I don't care.
So good to have you. And who do we have in the building? We got Appetite for Collectibles herself. Come on, man. What's going on? Yo, if you ever want to come on, the show and you are available, definitely let me know. If you want to come on, if you are ever free on a Wednesday night to talk everything collectibles, everything that's going to be happening tomorrow, if you're free tonight, let me know and I will send you a link and bring you on in. That is Appetite for Collectibles. As always, Snilda always doing some great things over there in her channel. So glad to actually have her. Last week we had a discussion about Star Wars. It was incredible. Can't wait to actually have her back. If you haven't actually followed her channel, make sure that you do so. Yes, let's go. What she say? I'm what? You're what? Let me know. We will bring you in. Let me know. But anyway, see who else we got out
just saying
there.
she is. I am.
She said,
therefore I am.
I'm
the plural.
I'm blow dry my hair, but if I'm down, if I'm done, all right, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link just in case. I'll send out the link. If you want to actually jump in, you can jump in. How about that? So we'll do that right now. While I still have the link here, I'm going to send it out. You know what? Let me send a link. Let me send a link out to the crew. I'm just going to send a link out to the crew to see if they're good. So if you got the link just now, that means you are on your way in and you can come on in. Definitely. So I'm sending a link out to the crew. If they want to stop in, they can actually stop in. I sent the link out there to your boy Mario, because I just wanted him to gloat. I wanted him to gloat tonight, considering the simple fact that we're not going to get the M1 Starfighter, and he's happy about that.
No,
I just wanted him to gloat. No.
His beard is safe.
Yeah, his beard is safe. He just didn't want to.
I was gonna have to cut it, right? If it dropped.
What'd you say?
He was gonna have to cut his beard if it dropped.
Yeah, he's just going to. If it dropped, he was going to have to cut his beard. But he's safe right now. He don't have to worry about all that. He's good. He's good to go. So anyway, let me address the rest of the chat. We got S Bean in the building. Thank you for being here, my bro. We got MB Dyson in the building. We got OG Mando in the building. Thank you for being here. DT Art Man Austin is in the building. Austin, I sent you a link just in case. We got Philip the Fool. We got Docinator, aka the Booty King, is in the building. We got definitely Nilda's in the building. Thank you for being here. City Rider is in the building. Thank you for being here, my bro. All day, every day. He said, Leo, you looking like Al Green right now, fam. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Al Green, Al Grizzle. Anyway, thank you for that. We got who else we have in the building? William Owens, Philip the Fool, Tobar, Uncle Keith is in the building. Thank you for being here. Malika Mabane, Yomo is in the building. Mike Fiella's in the building. Thank you for being here. Renz Talentino, the great Renz Talentino, is out there. Thank you for being here with his brother. Charlie the Unicorn is in the building. Who else do we actually have out there? City Rider. Let me see here. We got Chuck G is in the building with us. Let me see here else who we got. Bendu Windu is in the building with us. Thank you very much for that. Marco Polo, Uncommon Flex. Who else do we got out there? Let me see here. Mr. Mom's Collectible. What's good, everybody? May the 4th be with you. What's going on with you, brother? So glad to actually have you. I'll be joining you on Sunday. We're going to have a discussion. It's going to be a post show, basically after the whole events that's taking place this week. So definitely excited about that. We got Spice running the building. Sean is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always. We got Roll'em One Kenobi. Roll Me One Kenobi is in the building. Thank you for being here, as always. Charlie Unicorn is in the building. Collectors Entity is out there with us. Eddie Rodriguez is in the building. Thank you for being here, as always, bro. Who else we got out there, man? We got 16 Salvo is in the building. Thank you for being here, as always. Who else? Leo Green. I'll take that. Let me see who else we got. 16 Shooter. Let's go. Happy May the 4th Eve. Definitely, man. Hawkwards Toys. My man Hawkwards Ray is in the building. I'm just gonna call him Hawkwards Ray from now on. Hawkwards Ray is in the building. That's your new name. That's your nickname while you're on the show. Charlie the Unicorn is here as always. Thank you for being here, man. And Minty more. So we're gonna see a few people basically stopping in. We got 85 people out there in the chat. Make sure you hitting that like button as always. Before we move on, though. So since this is May the 4th Eve, bro, and Usby, I'm so glad you're on here because I almost forgot. So, considering the simple fact that it is May the 4th Eve, and my baby girl, Latoya T, as always, you already know who it is. Latoya T, my lady, my best friend, the woman of my life, my heart decided that she was going to bless me with a May the 4th Eve gift. Usby, you know what she did, bro? You know what she did? I don't
know what she did. What did she do?
Got me the Lego set. She got me the Lego I'm gonna say Slave One. Mama call him Slave One. I'm gonna call him Slave One. With Boba Fett set and also Mando. This is basically from the Mando verse. But yeah, bro, she got me this.
Last time you were on, I think you bought the little tiny one, and now you can build.
I got the tiny one. Now I got the bigger one, bro. So definitely, Latoya T blessed me with this. Thank you so much, baby. I love you so much.
That's awesome.
For that, such a blessing. Always got to basically have a beautiful lady in your corner who loves to bless you with some stuff, and she did with me. And now my camera, I think my camera's out of focus. Let me kind of help bring that back in just a little bit. It'll be in just a little minute. But anyway. Yeah, so she decided to basically bless me with that. So I'm excited, man. Definitely. Latoya for the win as always. Dude, Jedi Survivor on Grandmaster Jedi difficulty is no joke. Definitely. I haven't started playing it yet. I'm actually playing it tomorrow to kind of commemorate and celebrate. So definitely
start downloading it tonight. Start downloading it tonight. It's got like I just started playing it today. It's got a 105 gigabyte patch that you have to do when you first started. So start it tonight so you can download that and play first thing in the morning.
All right, I'll do it. I'll definitely do that tonight. I'll just put it in tonight and just go to sleep. Nice, Leo. Will you put it together all in one sitting? Well, that's what I try to do when we on USB show, but it only runs in like an hour, so it's kind of hard to do it. Like if we had like a 2.5 hour show.
Maybe next time we'll go 2.5 hours.
Let's do a 2.5 hour show, bro. Why not? And just
instead of drinking alcohol, we'll just drink coffee and just be cracked out the whole
we'll just drink coffee and crack it open and just make it work. That's how we do, bro. Why not? We'll just make it work. Make the teamwork, make the dream work all day. Leo, that's a great gift. Late Bloomer is in the building. Just beat Survivor. It was so good. Yeah, man, like it is from what so far, and I'm like, I'm just not trying to jump too far ahead, but I'm definitely excited about it. I can't wait. Definitely can't wait to dive in, but so let's bring this up really quick, Cam, because we gonna start with something real quick, Cam. I just figured we start with Marvel first, bro. We start with now. Should we do the deluxe? Does it make sense to do the deluxe first?
I would think so.
Yeah, we'll do the deluxe. So if y'all don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what is crazy that they're releasing Guardians of the Galaxy on May the 4th. You know what I mean? So there's competition there, bro. Like straight up, like I guess they just figured like best of both worlds. We don't care what y'all say. We just gonna do whatever. So it is what it is. We'll see how it actually goes. And but today they decided this morning that they was gonna drop some hints, and they gave us Groot. Now is this right to say, since you've seen the movie, Ken, this is teenage Groot?
No, so he's like,
don't give it away. Never mind.
No, I just call him young adult Groot is what I was
young
saying.
Adult Groot. Okay,
so because like if you remember the previous Groot before, he was like lanky and straggly and like super tall, no muscle definition.
Yeah,
this one he been eating good. You know what I'm saying? He got a support system around. The other one was like a scavenger, just like trying to survive. So
this is trend Groot.
Yeah. This is Groot in that development stage where he's like, I'm about to get busy type of Groot. Okay. All right.
He's been hitting the HGH hard, bro. That's
hell yeah, bro. He's been going hard with that. Look at him. So we got this Groot, and then we got the arms. Like this is basically like the extended arm. Now I'm guessing with the deluxe Groot, you get all these arms and you get all these guns that go with it. So I'm guessing that's how you're going to actually see this figure. But to me, bro, I think it again, and this is coming from someone who only has a baby Groot. You know, I don't have a fleshed out Groot. You know what I mean? So to have this version or to get something like this would be nice. It definitely would be nice. I'm a little torn right now when it comes to Marvel, especially with Star Wars coming out, like a whole bunch of stuff coming out. But we'll see how it goes down the line. But this is definitely a dope piece to have as part of the collection. I'm going to get to the next, thing after this, is because it's something else we're going to talk about. But so far, but what do you think about the figure though, Cam? What you think about this piece, bro?
Yeah, I think it looks really good. It really represents what you see in the movie very, very well. Especially with certain different little pieces in there.
Yeah.
Like I call it the spider leg head.
Yeah.
It looks like, and you'll see in the movie why that's so important in here. But I think it looks really, really good though.
Yeah.
I mean, in this one, obviously, it's a lot shorter than the original group that we got before. So height stature wise, they kind of made that kind of size up correctly, I guess. But I'm definitely adding this to my collection for sure. I want all of them, and I think this one is a good one to start with.
Definitely,
sure.
Definitely. Now, before we move on to use beat, I gotta bring on Scott, man. I mean, this motherfucker just making people look bad, bro. It's like I need that juice, bro. I need that. Maybe it's just he drink a lot of candy. The candy just make a motherfucker look young. Like plain and simple. I think he gonna look 60 years old and age backwards. He's still gonna be the same. Like when he looks, I don't know what it is, but you already know who it is. We got brother cousins in the building, brother cousins in the building.
What's
going
up?
on with you, Jay?
What's up? It's that Benjamin Button shit. That's what it is. What's up?
Yo, somebody say he drink blood. We got Blade in the
Straight up
building.
vampire, dude.
fucking
Are you a
daywalker.
daywalker, bro?
You Daywalker,
For sure. Damn
Daywalker J, bro. That's
Hold on, do this shit like that.
Daywalker J, bro. Straight up, Daywalker J. That's what I'm talking about, bro. How you doing, man? So glad to have you here with us, brother.
Likewise, man. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. A lot of anticipation tonight, man. We want to see what happens, man.
A lot of anticipation to see what's going to jump off. So I don't know if we're going to get some entries tonight, but we'll see how that goes. But before I get to you, Jay Usby, what do you think about this group, bro? What's your thoughts on this piece, man? Is it something that you're gonna actually see in your collection?
Hell yeah. I love the Guardians, dude. They're great. One of the first pieces I got for Hot Toys was the 2-pack of the original Groot and Rocket. After the movie came out. Yeah, dude, I think it's dope. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what it is, but obviously we saw him in the holiday special. He's definitely hitting the sauce, dude. I wonder how much he squats, but yeah, dude, I think it looks cool. I don't think you can have, we'll talk about the other picture after this for sure, but you really can't have a Guardians team without Groot. So, I think he's a must to have. So yeah, man, hell yeah, I think it's dope.
Definitely look at that, man, and look at that rocket. And then we got the preview of the rocket back there. So I'm glad that we get that. I'm just glad that we are getting the classic suits. Yeah, I'm so glad to see this piece, man. But I'm nervous about seeing the movie tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous.
Really?
Not nervous because I think it's gonna be bad. Nervous because I don't. I ain't gonna cry, bro. But it's just like when you get used to seeing all of these motherfuckers together, bro. Like you don't want to. It's like you've taken us on a ride. Like the thing is, I can say about the Guardians, bro, and I don't care if anybody disagrees or not. I mean, it's cool, they might, but I've loved every film.
Yeah, me too. Oh no, me too.
You know what I mean? Like, I love Guardians 1. I love Guardians 2. I definitely love Guardians 2. You know what I mean? And I think this was going to basically follow suit. And I think that out of all IPs, this has been the most consistent. Even brother, holiday special had me. Yo, I love the holiday special, bro.
Oh no, the holiday special is part of my Christmas tradition now. That's like
hell
classic.
Yeah, bro.
That's in there with a Christmas story and all that shit. That's part of it now.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like it is. It's going to be a Christmas tradition and a glad one, bro, because it was so dope. I can't tell you how many times I've watched that Christmas special, bro. It is that dope. But Jay, what you think about this piece, bro?
I love it, man. I love it. I do think it's a tad too pricey, but
Mhm.
you know, inflation. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
part of the name of the game right now. That's just where we're
Yeah.
at right now in society, period. I mean, it's all throughout the world. That's a whole
Mhm.
nother conversation. But man, I
Yeah.
love this. I like this version of Group. I gotta admit, I think Teenage Group is still my favorite. But it's so funny
Mhm.
with this character. We actually seen this character. We grew up with this character.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
we
Yep.
seen him from, big adult to the big scary group like he was in the comic books. I actually kind of want them to go back to that. Maybe I'm hoping we may see a little bit of that in this movie. I doubt it at this point, but it would be
Yeah.
nice to see him as the big, prime scary
Yeah,
Groot
like the
again.
Hulk and Groot. Yeah.
Yeah, like how he was in the comic, because he was kind of like, he was like a villain a little bit in the comic, and when he was first introduced in the comic books, he was kind of like their answer to Swamp Thing, if I'm if I'm not mistaken. So it'd be nice to see him go back to that. But young adult Groot, I like it. I'm loving it. He got the look, and it's perfect because it's Vin Diesel, so he has that swag. So yeah, man, I'm definitely feeling it. I mean, it's going to be hard. When we talk about next up, the rest of the team. I mean, if I get this one, I got to get them all.
You
You
got
know
to
what
get the
I'm
rest
saying?
of the team, like you,
Yeah.
because you can't. It's that's the only thing about the evolution, bros, that they don't keep the same damn suits.
Nope.
Yep.
And this time around, we actually have Mantis in the suit. And from what we
Yeah.
see, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, now how's my collection going to look?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I was saying, and that's the thing. It's like I have all the original ones right now. Well, pretty much from Guardians 2. I have them. So that's and I kind of like their unique looks, but seeing them all uniformed in the team, they look like you know what I'm saying? They look like a cool ass football team. So it's kind of like, damn, that's appealing to me. So yeah, man, I think I know it's like a $3,000 investment, but I think I'm all in on this. I think I am.
Do it.
Yeah, bro. Like,
speaking of investments, bro. I was reading somewhere today that Vin Diesel got paid $54 million to say "I am Groot" and "We are Groot" over all the movies he's been in. It's like a certain amount per movie times like 10. Like
he got paid what?
"I am Groot" like 1,000 times. Like $54 million is the number I read earlier today.
Jesus Christ!
So
to say
like $13
what?
million
I am Groot.
To say "I am Groot," "I am Groot," "I am Groot," "We are Groot," "I am Groot," something like that. So to say Groot 1,000 times, he's got paid $54 billion.
Wow. Well,
talk about the best
that,
gig in Marvel.
I know,
right? Because I know basically during the red carpet, and they were talking to him, he said that how they came up with it was they would actually write what he was actually saying, but he was to take that and interpret it in Groot's language. So not only was "I am Groot" there, but under it was what he was saying for the moment and how to interpret that. You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, they didn't, to be quite honest, they didn't even have to do that. All he had to do was feed off of the other actors. You know what I mean? But
for real, that's it.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 50, God, I'm in the wrong.
Fuck that. It's "I am rich."
Yeah, bro. Like straight up. I'm pretty sure like he was happy about doing this. And when they probably said, look, we want you to play Groot. And he's probably like, well, I'm not gonna be this. They ain't gonna know who I am. Like, they ain't gonna see my face. I'm not gonna be in a suit. Like, what's the point? They said $54 million. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I'm Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. He probably went home saying that shit. I am Groot. His daughter, hi, Dad. I am Groot. like straight up, bro. I can't blame him. I definitely can't blame him. Okay, so we got a couple more people. Okay, so we got Calvin back in the building. So Cal, he's
Calvin
back
gone.
here.
Calvin,
you here?
He gone.
Calvin, you here? You here? Here you go. Here you go, Calvin.
I'm here, but let me know if it's windy out here. So let me know if the wind is affecting my earpiece.
Nah, you good. You cool so far. But the next person that I actually have in here, come on, man. I mean, she doesn't need any introduction. I mean, one of the coolest cats out there right now. I mean, doing her thing. We got Nilda in the building. Is she there? Is she there? I think she froze. That's what I think it was. She froze. Is she there?
There
There
she
she
go.
goes. There she goes. Can she hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. I'm having trouble with my mic.
Okay. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Take your time. Take your time while you're adjusting your mic. While you're adjusting your mic, I'm gonna bring this next thing in really quick. Because we're just gonna talk about it because it's again like we're talking about the team. We just got done talking about that just a minute ago. Look at this. Like this right here is the team, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it's undeniable.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is the team. Like this is the actual team. And I know that a lot of people are excited because if you look at Drax, he's fully suited up, no seamless arms. I mean, no jointed arms.
Yeah.
He doesn't look skinny. He looks pretty good. So, and we got Mantis in the fray. She looks good. You know, everything that we're seeing so far with these figures look so good, but it's also like it's like a you know, a bittersweet moment when I'm looking at them, you know, together once again as a group, as you know, it's like we're not going to definitely see them, you know, this way anymore based on the movie. I'm gonna start with and let me ask you, know that are you going to see Guardians? I think you're muted. You're muted.
Can you hear
There
me
you
now?
go. Yeah, I hear you
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Hi.
How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up?
What's up?
Everybody
Yeah,
say
I
what's
got
up.
my tickets for Sunday.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. See, I got tickets for tomorrow, and reason being is because I know the internet's gonna be going crazy tomorrow, so I'm staying off.
Yeah.
I'm literally staying off. I am
Yep.
not why, and which is gonna be hard because May the 4th is gonna be going on tomorrow. So it's like if it's May the 4th, you have to be on the internet. But it's like I don't want people to spoil this movie. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely going to be hard. But what do you think about this? No, do you think like seeing this? I mean, this is the team. This is basically what we got now. A lot of people out there, I know that they're saying, "Well, where is Gamora? Why isn't no Gamora?" Well, I think the reason is at this point she's not part of the team, so it makes sense not to have that figure yet. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Gamora. It's just not part of this team. And I think that makes sense. You know what I mean? So
I think it's pretty dope. I was laughing this morning when I did see that for the May the 4th weekend, they drop a group.
yeah.
I like woke up this morning and I was like, huh? I was like, what is going on? But it's also, I thought it was funny that they're dropping the movie on May 5th. And this is now the second time that a movie that Disney has done that they've dropped it on somebody else's, you know, holiday, and then the movie has flopped. They did that with Solo. Solo came out like a month after what was it, Endgame, I think? And the sales for Solo were terrible.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they're doing it, but at the same time, I'm like, they're probably even betting on that they can capitalize on the simple fact that they're dropping an IP, which doesn't make sense. I mean, but at the same time, because it's not going to hamper the movie. The movie's going to do great. It's going to do great. But you know, with May the 4th, I know that's going to be a lot of focus, especially for us collectors. You know what I mean? May the 4th is going to be that thing, you know, for people who collect or people who love Star Wars, you know, people who, you know, just, you know, thrust into this, you know, this whole universe. But at the same time, I think like for me, you know, being a super duper Star Wars fan, but an equally super Marvel fan, it's just like, all right, I'm getting the best of both worlds. I can enjoy May the 4th during the day, and I can go see this movie at 7:45, you know, at night. So I think I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I mean, these figures, Jay, like what do you think, man? Like, I mean, you talked about $1,000 investment, like $3,000 investment for these pieces, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's a $3,000 investment, and you got, even though it looks cool, you got a bunch of characters wearing the same outfit. So I think when it comes here, it really depends on what other accessories they come with. Like for the like for instance, the Drax, right? Drax looks good. I mean, from what we can see, what we can tell. I mean, right? I'm hoping that they change the head sculpt. My thing is, it's kind of a way for them to get around addressing the whole thing with Drax in the seamless body, which, you know, if they did another Drax, I was hoping that they would use the same technology they used in doing Hellboy. It would be that type of a body that they would use. Because the old Drax, it's not it's kind of a product of its time. But with this suit, they can get away using that body. And that would make sense, you know, for the articulation of the suit. When I look at the suits themselves, I think about like the articulation and how it would hinder the articulation. Kind of like it kind of looks like it's the same material that they use with the Iron Man's. With the Captain America suits. So I think about all that stuff as well. Like I said, I think these are for the people that want an opportunity to get a Drax, or you know, miss the opportunity to get, you know, that Star-Lord, even though I think another version of Star-Lord is still available. It's great. But it is specific to this movie, even though it is more their comic accurate suits. But I do think I think this would be for the collector, like for myself. Like I have the ones that came out previous, and I like those because they're all different. That's what makes them, you know, so unique. But to have this uniform look, when I saw it, I was like, damn, that's a flex. That looks like a cool ass team. It looks good. It looks like a cool ass sports team. So
it's like the crowd you want to hang out with in high school.
There you go. There you go. Exactly. So yeah, man. So I mean, I'm all in on it at this point, but I'm hoping that they give us some cool ass accessories to go with each of them. Also, it would be kind of tight if they could remove those jackets, you know, and stuff like that. Or I mean, for some of them, not for all, but like for Drax, if he can remove that jacket, you can have like that tattooed, you know, body and all that stuff. But you know, we'll see what happens. Definitely for Rocket, we need another head sculpt. He just can't be, you know, snarling and screaming at people. Even though those head sculpts look great, we need a more neutral, smart alecky head sculpt.
Yeah, bro, because that open mouth.
Hell no, that thing's terrible.
They used it for 4 releases.
Yeah,
right. Same ones.
And you couldn't. It's like you can have the figure, but you couldn't do too much with it.
Right.
He's yelling at you the whole damn time.
Yeah, like it was like, you know, it like he was eating the entire time. Like I don't know. It was just, it was dope. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love the simple fact that we had that, you know, and to have a, you know, that was like, so the Guardians, I think it was the in-game version. The Guardians 2 it was the in-game version. That was, or the Infinity War version was the first one that I got. That was the first Rocket it ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I never got a chance to get the other ones, but for what it's worth, you know, it is what it is. I mean, Cam, I know you're excited about this team though, right?
Yeah, of course, man. Seeing as that I saw the film last week, I kind of hope that they're included with a few more accessories than what I saw in the film. But like Brother Cousins took to, as far as like the tracks, he fills out that suit that jacket kind of well. So the articulation on it is probably going to be pretty tough. I'm just thinking about with that belt too, like him trying to raise his arms. Yeah. It feels like the clothing is just going to get out of place. So a lot of these figures, I feel like, even though it is a collective team all together that complete one set line, a lot of these figures are going to be less articulation and probably more, you know, just posing-esque type figures. I'm not really sure what Mantis would entail as far as like how much she really comes with. I think she would be kind of closer to like a Gilgamesh or Athena. Don't really come with many accessories. She's kind of like standalone on her own. I mean, Star-Lord, we see he's got the headset. And then also in the photos with Groot, he actually has different pistols than he's had before. So those pistols look, I mean, they're different, but it's like a minor tweak. Like he really doesn't, you know, have much difference. But I am excited about Nebula out of all of them. I think that's going to be my favorite one because I'm excited to see that sonic cannon that she has.
Yeah.
For her arm. So, and her arm can do several different things. So I'm like, hopefully they have these swap out arms for her. And yeah, we'll see. But I'm definitely invested in all these, and I definitely want to add all these to my collection for sure, though.
Dope. Did we lose?
Right, Usby, what do you think about
Yeah, Leo's very stoic right now. Yeah.
All right.
I captivated him. He's like, wow, that's really good.
I know. Hey, this is my show now,
Your
guys.
show,
So
you're the
no, dude, I'm all in, bro. I have all the other. I have all the first team figures, all the second movie figures. I love Guardians. It's one of the few things that my wife will let me put up throughout the house, like having. I'm building a display, like just a shelf or an enclosed shelf above the TV to display like the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 figures, just because she'll let me get away with displaying those. So, yeah, dude, I definitely get the. It kind of looks a little bit more boring because they're all wearing the same uniform aspect of it. Because I do like the Guardians when they're kind of all in their ragtag sort of Ravager outfits. You know what I mean? But like someone said, this is close to the comics and all that stuff. So it'd be cool if we would get a different helmet for Star-Lord, because he actually has a different looking helmet when he is in that outfit. So it looks similar. It's still got the two red eyes and stuff like that, but it's got a different face and stuff like that. It just looks kind of more menacing, at least, you know? So that'd be cool. Rocket definitely needs a new head sculpt. I think there's 100% chance we get another Rocket, because they always do a Rocket. If they do a Groot, they do a Rocket. It's like, right, you have to do both. So Mantis, Mantis is an easy one because they just did her head sculpt, so they just have to put on the same body. You know what I mean, and do it that way. And then Nebula, I think Nebula is going to be the biggest one change with the new arm. It's a brand new arm. Kind of looks like, if you look at it a little bit, like a slimmed down Cable arm, if you want to look at it like that. Yeah. So I think I think they all look cool, and getting a new Drax would be nice. I have the original one. He's way too skinny. I think everybody's been waiting for a new Drax, so if this is the way they get a new one, they get a new one this way. Not ideal, but still fill that role.
My question is, because we know, sorry about that, my computer effed up, so thank y'all for holding it down. But so my question is, we know that, even watching some of the trailers, that Drax has another look as well. So I wonder, do you think that we'll get, because we're seeing these versions, and I guess without really seeing the movie, we won't know. You know what I mean? So I guess like seeing the movie first is going to give us the exact idea of what to expect. You know what I mean? When it comes to the characters, what transitions they go through, and if we'll get like secondary, outfits for this team. But for what it's worth, I think it looks pretty good. It looks damn good. My thing is, it's like, I have to temper my Marvel collection now because there's a lot coming out. You know what I mean? There's a lot that's about to drop from Star Wars, man, and it's like, I really have to be careful about what I get, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. If this drops, and like you said, if it might be a $3,000 investment, but if I can get it cheap somewhere, then definitely that'd be something down the line that I want to actually think about. But I guess, like I said, it's just tomorrow. I have to wait to see where I'm going to reside, like where I'm going to fall with this, how well the movie's going to be. I just know I'm excited about it. Just like everybody else may be, I'm super excited about it. So I don't know. Let me know, everybody out there in the chat, what you think, if it's something that you're going to get, if it's something that you're anticipating, with the movie coming out tomorrow. Let me know what you think even about the film once it drops tomorrow, because again, we're hearing so many good things about it, but it also, where is it sitting at with critic ratings right now, bro?
I saw 80% with Rotten Tomatoes. It's pretty high.
A friend of mine yesterday, I guess they had a premiere like by me, which was like an hour away, and Mantis, the actress who plays Mantis and Gamora, were actually at the premiere.
Oh, wow.
really?
Oh shit.
Yes. So my friend Charlotte was sending me photos, and it just looks super weird without seeing them in like full costume and just looking like regular people. And that Nebula is actually very pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Karen Gillan.
Yep.
Yeah, she's
Gillian.
very pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty.
So it's definitely, you know, she's and she's like one of the nicest people, man. Like,
Mhm.
met her at one of the cons, like the New York Comic Con, when they were promoting. Actually, I met her at New York Comic Con when they were promoting the first Guardians.
Nice.
And bro, she's one of the nicest, tall, but one of the nicest people you would ever
Oh.
you know what I mean? But like definitely one of the nicest individuals that you'll ever meet. So I did have a ball, like just sitting there having a conversation with her and, you know, talking about, you know, she was just excited. You can, for her, and on top of that, she put out there that she would like to play, you know, she would like to basically play, what was that? Poison Ivy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't have red hair,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
She has long red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think she could probably pull it off.
Yeah.
Shit, I like to see her play another character from Guardians of the Galaxy, Angela.
Ooh.
From Spawn.
Ooh,
From
yeah.
Spawn. Yeah.
Ooh.
If you think about it, I mean, James Gunn's going to DC, right?
Mhm.
And we already know when James Gunn goes somewhere, everybody
He
else
takes a
follows.
lot of people with him.
Yep, he's taking everybody he used to do films with. If once you get in a James Gunn film, you ain't never gonna be out of work. No matter if you
For
got
real.
a role
For
or
real.
nothing. He
Hell
gonna bring you
no.
back.
Yep.
You're gonna always be working, bro.
Yep, exactly. So
You're gonna always be working. Definitely. Shout out to my baby out there in the chat. Latoya T. Love you, baby. So glad she's out there. Again, Nilda, let me show you this. Did you see what she got me for May the 4th Eve?
She got you a Slave One.
Yeah.
I was trying to hop on real quick to show you. I got one too.
Oh, you did. Hold on. Let me see.
I just had a piece fall off, but I put it together.
Word.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, Useby. I think we got another person for Bricks and Brews, bro. What you think?
Anytime. Come on over.
Bricks and Brews.
The water's
Let's go.
warm.
The water's already warm. It's always warm over Bricks and Brews. We got a $10 super chat by my guy Ray over there, Hawkins. So it's great show, Lael and everyone. Big question: does this Guardians of the Galaxy drop lower than the amount of the Star Wars drops tomorrow? Does it drop lower the amount of Star Wars drops tomorrow? You know what? I think they did. Okay, this is my thing. Knowing that movie drops tomorrow, I think the smartest thing for them to do is just warm the pot and do this today, because they know tomorrow is there's no chance.
Yeah.
No chance. It is no chance. It's going to fall under wraps. So I think them doing that today made perfectly good sense.
Yep.
You know, I definitely do think it made good sense, and it's a space for everything. So I'm kind of glad. I know it can't. Cal, I didn't even get a chance to talk to you, bro. Are you going to get these? Are you getting the Guardians, bro?
As of now, I don't know, but I need that Drex. I don't have a Drex. I have representation for everybody else outside of that latest Mantis. I need a Drex, so I'll definitely pick them up.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I'm so glad we're gonna have that Mantis, though, man. I'm so glad we'll finally have that Mantis. So I'm definitely,
yeah. Yes.
Yeah. But before we move into May the 4th, I want to talk about something else, man. Is Stallone himself getting in the 1/6 fray, bro? Are we? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, he said that a while ago.
Yeah, he got his figures out. Y'all haven't seen the Cobra figure? The Cobra?
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this and I'm seeing
That's his third.
This is his third figure, bro. And I had no idea.
Yep.
None. This is crazy. And this looks way better. I'm sorry.
What website is this?
This is actually Stallone. Sly Stallone shop.
Wow. I
Right?
think I might get this for my boyfriend. He's a huge Rocky fanatic.
See?
This is the one to get. This is the one to get right here. Yes.
This is
Look at the diorama. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Look at that. Look at that. I might get Useby to get me one.
Does it come with the dog?
Bro, you tripping. Tell you what, you buy me those Ahsoka shoes, I'll buy you this, dude. Even
got
Steve is good.
I got you.
Oh, are
Already
you guys
saw.
gonna be copying the Ahsoka shoes from Bull's Air?
Hell yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think you's being.
Yeah,
I
I
want the-
definitely the
I want the
Ahsoka.
Luke
Definitely,
one.
I know it's hard. I'm hoping he does a 2-pack and like knocks him down a little bit, but and
Yeah.
offers a payment plan. But
I
yeah, we'll see.
messaged him this morning and I was like, dude, I'm like, can you please like do a discount if somebody wants to buy both? And he put laugh out loud.
Yeah, I hope he
He'd be
does.
like,
Too.
nah, dog, I'm serious.
I was like, I was
used to
gonna make
send
my
out,
own
like-
shoes.
Yeah, no, he used to send out codes, but not so much anymore. But I hope he does because I want both.
Yeah, hell yeah. But nah, this looks now, Jay. Are you gonna get your hands on this, bro?
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna get it. The only problem I have with Stallone's figures, he want the money all up front. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
for
It ain't no
real?
like, yeah, it's not like a payment plan or you put a pay. You can do that sizzle thing right here. You can make 4 installments, but he wants the money all up front. That's the thing. Like, I think I really want Cobra. If you've seen the Cobra figure, that looks amazing. That one looks. I want that one,
This
and I
one right
definitely
here.
want. Yes,
Look at that,
Wow.
dude, come on, man, come on, yeah.
bro. He must have got with somebody and was like, "Yeah, if you're gonna do this, I want my likeness right."
Yeah, and he does the unboxings and all that shit. So yeah, man, yeah.
Wow, look at that Cobra, bro.
So yeah, I need that and the Rocky. I need that and the Lone Shark. I need both of those. With the Lone Shark with the diorama because that looks dope. And that's the first time I've seen that. This is the first time I'm seeing it. So
I'm wondering if he does this, if I can just shoot him an email and be like, "Yo, so my boy Calvin is playing a version of you over the top." Yo, I mean, for real, bro. Like, do you know how much you can capitalize on something like that, man? Like, come on, Cal. You know what I mean, bro? Give us an over the top Cal. Come on, man. Come on.
I actually had the day off yesterday. I got busy. I meant to try and watch that movie too. Because Ian hit me. He was like, "Guess what I'm watching?" He sent me a video of his screen with the opening. I was like, "You an asshole," but okay.
Gotta turn your hat backwards.
Come on.
Yeah, be
man.
sure you turn your hat backwards though if you're gonna do that, Calv, because yeah,
I
man, it's like a switch, bro.
Yeah.
I put a picture in the chat. You should have seen it. You're in there. You should have saw it.
Yeah. Give us an over the top Cal.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
It looks good though, bro. I'm not gonna front. This looks good, but you saying that he wants that money off the rip?
Yeah, man. It ain't no pay. It ain't no down payments with this.
Ain't no NRDs.
No NRDs. No down payments, baby. You gotta. He want all that. He want all that. It's going right to slap.
Wow. We got the John James Rambo, so definitely that's decent. Now I've seen this a couple times. The people who have actually gotten this, because there's a few people that I've seen that have actually pre-ordered it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I didn't know that. So this is the 3 that he has up right now, right?
Yep. And more to come for what I hear. More to come.
That diorama looks good though. I'm not going to front. That does look good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Real good.
That definitely looks good. It looks like, something that I don't know. And there's a lot of, Rocky fans out there, now it depends on if he continues. Now, I would honestly though, like I want definitely I hope he does the Rocky 2 version with the Thunderbird jacket, bro. Like with the jacket that he had. Like, yeah, bro. I hope we do that because I did love that version. But this is good. It's definitely good. You get 2 head sculpts with it, the dog, you get the assortment hands, you get the fedora, and that diorama base. That looks good. It definitely it looks like you getting a Joker pack.
For real.
You know what I mean? Like it looks like you definitely get a Joker pack. But I don't know, Cam, you a Rocky fan, bro. You getting this?
Yeah, unless he's gonna
I think we know the answer.
Gonna do a Starhawk from Guardians of the Galaxy would be the only reason I get it. If you get Starhawk, he plays Starhawk in the Guardians of the Galaxy, so I mean, I don't think I'm picking this one up. It looks good though.
Yeah, it looked good, but you know,
Dog and shit.
I don't know.
I'm not sold. I'm not sold.
Yeah, not really sold on it. Really. I mean, but not. I mean, look, it looks good. It looks better than the one that I've actually seen. And who's doing that? Star Ace? Is Star Ace doing the other one?
I think so.
Star shit. I don't know.
I don't know. Somebody's doing it, but this looks 10 times better. So definitely, Cal, you gonna get your hands on this, brother?
No, I'm getting my boxing fix with Ali, so I'm gonna stick with Ali on this one.
Thank you.
If you do a Judge Dredd, I think that'd be tight too, though.
Dude, a Demolition Man, a Judge
Yeah, I think
Dredd.
that'd be
Do all
Now,
this shit.
when it's on Phoenix, now y'all talking.
Yeah, if he does definitely a Demolition Man, that would be dope. If he did like,
I would get that.
We should do a 2-pack with Wesley Snipes.
hell yeah,
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I need time to
Hell
finish.
yeah.
hell
Mhm.
yeah, bro.
Wesley with his what was his name? He got the Meteor Man fade.
Yeah,
Look like he's reading books and shit, man. Fighting people.
he did, bro. You know
Oh,
what he looked
shit.
like? He did. He had the Meteor Man look, overalls. Just because who was the group that was in there? The little kid.
The Golden Lords.
What was the group called?
I don't know. I
The
can't
Golden
remember.
Lords.
It's crazy because Orlando Brown was one of those kids, and look at him. He lost his name.
He was. Yo, that's funny. That's stupid funny. But anyway, Stallone's in the fray. Everybody out there, whoever's actually gonna get their hands, or if you're considering getting your hands on this, there you go. It's one of the perfect renditions. But yeah, Star Ace did, but it's not very good looking. Yeah, bro. Definitely not. Mafia. I'm right there with you. Definitely not. It definitely doesn't look good. So anyway,
Someone fighting in the background, bro. Let's go.
Are we getting
I
the
hear-
behind the
I hear a
scenes?
whole conversation.
Yeah, what's going on, dog?
Hold on. You can't hear it no more, right?
They start shooting run.
All right,
Don't try to figure it out.
All right.
Definitely. We're gonna move on. We gonna move on to the next conversation. Of course, this is gonna take up a lot because we got Star Wars Day, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you tomorrow. Okay, so we know it's coming. Now, Jay, myself, anybody else, we've been on this circuit tour now since last week.
Yeah.
Where we have been talking about what we could actually see from tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. We already know that, Hasbro's going to release a lot. That's a given.
Yeah.
That's a given. And
Galaxy's Edge. Yep.
Galaxy's Edge, definitely. So there was people like literally, I went out I was online earlier and there were people because Target is expecting a boatload of folks to be out there tomorrow, even tonight, like literally in the morning. There's people expected to be out there waiting to get their hands on merchandise for tomorrow. So we know that these are the companies that are, when it comes to them, we know Galaxy's Edge is basically gearing up. We know that, there's going to be movies shown out throughout the day. Disney Plus is gearing up for it as well. It's gonna be a lot of merchandise. Even who is it? Funko Pops is in the fray already. You know what I mean? So they're basically doing a lot. I know that Saber Forge is having a big sale on a lot of their sabers. So there's a lot of companies that are out there doing it. But when it comes to Hot Toys, that seems to be like the hot ticket. That's the button that people are pushing right now because, again, that's what they're basically focused on. And here's the thing, and Lego as well. We already know Lego as well, so they're going to be doing a lot as well too.
I've already spent a few bills on Lego this week.
Yeah, I went to the Lego store this past 2 days ago. It was a shit show.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll see you guys this weekend instead.
Yeah. Mafia said Kyle's new lightsaber drops tomorrow. Kyle Kesser's lightsaber drops. So usually
I need it. I know if anybody's, I'm going to try and get it in the morning, but if anybody's going to the Disneyland park tomorrow, you won't pick me up one just in case I fuck up and don't get it in the morning.
Hey, use me.
What's up?
Can you give me one, bro?
I actually made a reservation for tomorrow just in case I miss out on the morning drop. So maybe.
Okay.
I mean,
Let me know. Hit me
you
up.
can Venmo me, and I'll get it for you.
Hit me up. Hit me up.
Excuse me, where is it dropping on the Star Wars shop?
Disney, Shop Disney.
Shop Disney, that's right.
Yeah,
8
Shop
a.m.
Disney, and yeah, I don't know the time, but sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 8 a.m.
Okay.
Toya says Funko Loungefly has been dropping items for the past week.
I know
Yeah.
my wallet is burning from Loungefly.
Yeah.
I got 75 bags.
Yo. So Toya, when we went to Star Wars Celebration, so shout out to Sean, Spice Runner. He made sure that he hooked her up with the it was the armor's bag, and I think the hat as well. So I think she has the armor bag and the actual hat. I think she has both.
Like the wallet, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
those sold out really quick.
Yeah. She
Like, I
said
mean,
it was super quick. It was
Yeah.
super quick. So she definitely got it. So she said, look, I should just rock it tomorrow just to flaunt it in everybody's face who thought that the armor was going to be the spy last week. Oh, it's the bag and the wallet. So she's like, she should just wear it and flaunt it around people who thought that she was going to be the spy. So
do it.
you know what I mean? Hell yeah. She said, I'm stunting on everybody who thought she was going to be the spy. Yeah. So, but the biggest discussion is, okay, Hot Toys. What are we going to get basically from Hot Toys? And here's the thing, and I have to basically stress this, really, really stress this. As much as we want to see a lot, because again, we all have our wish list, bro. Like we do. We have a wish list full of shit that we want to see. But we know Howard Chan and Hot Toys has a totally different idea. And our interpretation of what we think they should give us is not on the card sometimes for them. He's going to drop whatever he wants to drop because he's a fan as well. So, Usby, I'm going to start with you first, bro, because again, I'm just letting people know to temper their expectations and just wait and see what is going to actually drop tomorrow. Because if you have high expectations for things, you might get let down. I know there's a lot of people out there who basically want, there's talk about, Nine Num. There's talk about Admiral Akbar. There's talk about, Leia. There's talk about getting a General Grievous. There's a talk about, people out there who want to get Hot Toys version of Jabba the Hutt. There's so many different things that are out there that people are talking about. But Usby, what do you think? Like, do you think it should be one of those things where, again, because we've seen in the past with May the 4th, we've been let down. Like, it's been really really quiet on the front. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lot that was out there. So I don't know. What do you think, bro?
Well, do you know what the enemy of happiness is? Expectations. So yeah, I mean, you have to be realistic, right? If like you're like, okay, May the 4th, they're gonna give us a dismantled C-3PO in a backpack with Chewbacca and a new Han. Definitely getting that. Definitely getting all these side characters that I love that no one else really loves. Definitely getting those for sure. No, I mean, you have to be realistic in where we're at right now is that it's the 40th of Return of the Jedi, right? So I would expect maybe something from Return of the Jedi. I mean, if we wanted to get probably some more troopers, maybe a reissue of Palpatine, would be something. And then maybe some more clones. I mean, they had that Fox. I don't know if it's a leak or whatever that is, Commander Fox. So, yeah, I mean, definitely temper your expectations. I mean, you could be hyped for it. You can be, hope they do this, but if they don't deliver, something but they deliver something else that's cool. I mean, still it's a net. They delivered something else that's cool. I mean, it sucks that you didn't get exactly what you wanted, but for all we know, I mean, we've been wanting a new Han for when did A New Hope one come out? You know what I mean? So like we wanted ESB, we wanted Return of the Jedi. Like it's not that Howard doesn't want to make it, it's that Howard. It's that what's his name? Harrison Ford hates Star Wars. So like, you know, maybe that will change, maybe it won't. But like, you know, so there's a lot of things behind the scenes that we just don't see as collectors or just in general that like can make or break what comes out and what doesn't. You know what I mean? So definitely just remember, yeah, it's you know, not necessarily what Howard wants to bring. It's what he can bring, and then what he wants to bring. And so I think once those two overlap, then we get some really cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know, don't expect every single alien creature that's ever been in any Star Wars movie ever to come, and then, you know, because likely that is not going to happen. So yeah, I mean, they generally every year at least show some cool pictures, some cool stuff. I think someone said in the chat, Cal Kestis. I think more so than ever that might be a possibility this year because the game came out last week. It's you know, set in the same time frame as Kenobi. It's super popular, and they just released this trooper from the game. So I think if it's going to happen, now would be a good time to happen.
Yep.
And so yeah, there's things that I hope, but if we don't get it, well, I'll be a little bummed. But then I'll just enjoy the other shit that we did get and call it a day and move on with my life.
Yeah, pretty much. Neil, I'm gonna pass this on to you. Like your expectations for tomorrow, is it tempered? Are you excited, or do you know been around this corner so many times enough to know that you should just wait and see type of situation?
I'm excited and nervous at the same time, but I just think I'm gonna be patient and wait in the morning and not get my hopes up. I am hoping for Cal Kestis. I think everybody has been hoping for that, especially, you know, I agree with UB that, you know, they did drop the trooper. So you would think that you would drop Cal. My dream has always been that they drop a full dressed, you know, Queen Amidala. I would love to see that.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, that I know, you know, if they ever drop that, I'd probably buy two, one to keep in the box and then one to admire and open. But yeah, just, you know, they always hit us with different surprises and we'll see. I know sometimes they like to drop randomly at like what, 2, 3 in the morning.
Yep.
So I'm going to set up my, you know, even though I get up for work at 5 a.m., I'm going to set up an alarm for 3, you know, like look at my phone with one eye open and then just be like, okay, it sucks. All right, I'm going back to bed.
So, yeah. So let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask everybody. I'm going to start with you on this. I just want to gauge here. It's not me trolling, but it's just me gauging just to see where people's mind would be. Would anybody on this panel be mad tomorrow if we got this?
I want the guards.
Yeah, I want the guards too.
I feel like I want the guards. I'm pretty sure that if IG came out, like a lot of people would be losing their mind.
Yeah. I think we may end up, this may how it looks.
No, don't do that to the universe.
I hope the I mean, I can see it.
Yes.
I
can
like
see
the
them
guards.
The guards are cool. I mean, Mando Gideon. I've been saying that all week. Yeah, if we get that would be cool. That would be cool. But I would be a little disappointed if this was all we got. I would be a little disappointed.
Oh, I agree with Tully in the chat. I would love to see a dark side Ray.
Hell yeah.
But I want her with, like, you know, the open mouth, you know, like the very gritty looking, nasty teeth.
Yeah,
she'll fly in on the N1. That's she'll fly in on the N1.
I mean, the thing is, I put this out here because it's likely, and I'm just saying it really is because we never know. We never know what it is we might get. You know what I mean? We have to basically gauge and understand. Now, let me ask y'all, and now Cam.
I got to ask Cam again.
Yo, Cam sitting back like, I'm so glad my wallet is safe. I ain't got to get.
You got remote control over here. Remote control Grogu. Man, this shit getting crazy. You know what they're gonna drop? You know what they're gonna drop? Y'all gonna get a bib for tuna. That's what you're gonna get. Bib for tuna. You're gonna get an indoor. What's her name? Leia.
Mhm.
And they're gonna give you what's the brown?
Already got one of those.
Yep.
They're gonna give you another one. With a wicket and one of the little Ewoks. Right here. We're gonna give you one more, just in case. And the Kit Fisto.
Well, if we got Kit Fisto, and I think a lot of people would be
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
I would be happy as
I
hell.
would not be mad about that. But in the spirit of Return of the Jedi, what if we get this?
Hell yeah, that's what I want.
You would hear you would hear my boner from where you live, dog. I do. It would sound like that. It would break the fucking. It would be a sonic boom, bro.
Yeah, but if at least we get this, I want to get at least like 2 different face sculpts. One with the mask and then one just regular with Leia.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you a question. So here you go, Mildred. You just recently got Ahsoka, right?
Oh my God, she's beautiful. I have her right there.
Right?
Beautiful.
So it is. It definitely is. I don't want to jump into the Rosario territory too much because then me and Jay gonna be battling between her and Katie, and I'm not trying to do that live on this.
Dude, I'll jump into that fight anytime, bro. I'm a 2%. I'm a 2%er for Bo-Katan, and I don't know 2%er as well for Rosario. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I know where you're going.
Yep. 2%er for sure. That needs to be a shirt.
Yo.
Right?
What, I'm a 2%er?
Yeah. Yo, straight up. But if they drop this, bro, that's a 2 for 2. Like, definitely, like, to have this, you would have to consider, like, okay, one with the head sculpt, one with whatever. It'd be dope, to have this. If you already have a Chewbacca to create that scene, that would be incredible. You know what I mean? Definitely her coming with like a working thermal detonator, like if it lights up, that would be incredible. It would be a nice send-off if in fact they're not going to give us, because we know, and I already know there's a lot of y'all out there that want that slave Leia. And I'm telling you right now, this not going to happen because this is Disney that we are talking about, and they ain't having that. They are not, because they have an image. They don't want that smoke, because again, you're going to have agendas coming out of the woodwork. Like, no, this, that, and the third. So they don't want that.
This objectifies women and whatnot, and that's as many people want it. It ain't happening.
I'm a woman. I want it.
and that's the thing. Everybody will want it. Everybody will want to buy it. Everybody would want to buy it, but
like everybody would want that.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? There's probably going to be people out there that are probably going to do like some sado, masochistic posing, like have her completely tied up. Like it's going to be very creepy in the, 6-scale photography.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's in a whole bathing suit and strangled Jabba's big ass. So
that's the only way I think you can get away with something like that, is if you release the figure with a Jabba, then of course you can recreate that scene. That would be an expensive set, but that would be an expensive. Hell yeah! Or if you release her with like a Salacious Crumb, you know what I mean? Then of course that would be something. But again, they're not going to do it. Like you have to understand that the way they work and the way their movement is right now. Nah, they ain't having it.
I think this is the best way to put out a Leia. And I mean, it's very toyetic. She looks badass. You know what I'm saying? And then you get that head sculpt. I mean, this is the Leia we need. And Leia sells. All the Leias are like, all Leias are good. They're good figures. Yeah. So yeah, man, having this in the collection, this is what I want. Honestly, secretly, this is what I want the most. Honestly,
definitely. Yeah. But speaking of that, though, you think we're gonna get his grumpy ass?
Probably not.
I hope, but probably not. but
I hope. I think everybody hopes. I mean, right? That's like we have an Endor Luke, we have an Endor Leia, we have a Wicket, we have Scout Troopers, we got speeder bikes, we got everything you need. You just need a Han, and we don't have a Han. So it would be nice, maybe
He hates Star Wars.
he does hate Star Wars, but maybe they backed up the biggest Brinks truck he's ever had backed up to his house in the world. That, or maybe it was something with Indiana Jones. Like, if you make Indiana Jones, you got to give us your likeness rights for a few more times, So who knows? But yeah.
And if that's the case, what I'm saying, if we do get it tomorrow, which is a big if at this point, but if we do get it, I would expect them not to give us it will probably be the same one of the two same sculpts that we've had in the past, because they weren't that bad and they've actually aged pretty well. And it'll probably say something like, hey, updates are pending or something like that, but here you go. And I think a lot of people would still be happy with that. I know I would be, just the fact that we're getting another Han, because it's like, man, I mean, it's people that's just got into collecting that have not had the chance to have a Han figure, and it would be good for them to have it. And then for the collectors, it'd be good for people that's been collected. It'd be good for us to have this version. So I'm hoping that we get it, honestly.
Yeah, I would buy two, because my New Hope Han is like so floppy, like his torso is just floppy, and like you could barely bend his elbows and shit like that. I'm too afraid to do anything with it. So,
bro, that's the thing. When I got my New Hope Han, that right arm scared the shit out of me, bro, because it was the stiffest arm. Like, you bending that joint up. The thing is, it almost feels like you might break it. So that's why I have it bent, and I haven't bent it since. I was like, you know what?
I have his like his pointing his gun, and then that's the way it stayed for like the past 4 years.
Yeah, and that's the way it's going to stay, because it's like, I don't know why. So when Harrison Ford broke the shit out of that figure on stage during the Tonight Show, whoever's it was, I know they was pissed, bro. I know they were pissed. I know they were pissed, like straight up. So I don't know. Now, here's an I don't know, Neil. Let me see if you might like, or if anybody on this panel will be interested in this.
Yes,
I would.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll do it, but I would.
I would. I think the ship kind of sailed on this for the time being. I think they should have did this like 2 years ago, honestly.
Yeah. But I feel like if they dropped it now, this would be something that would be waitlisted immediately.
I agree,
because many people want it.
Yep.
Just like it was it'd be waitlisted, just like the what was it, the Ray resistance suit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That went on waitlist quick, and I'm surprised I was able to get it. I went on the waitlist, and it came off the waitlist, and they charged me right away. And I was like, okay, I'm not mad at you, because I wanted it. I really wanted it at that time, so I wasn't really upset about it. It was something that I wanted, and I was kind of glad to have it. So again, if I can get my hands, on this, if this will come out, but the thing is, it's like, I wonder if people would actually get it though. That's my thing. Like, I wonder if they would do it. You know what I mean? If that's something that they would be interested in, because of the blowback that we've gotten, from the character, and so many people with so much hate. If this would be something that would be added to anybody's list, if they would be excited about getting this piece. I mean, I know I would, but
yeah, me too.
Well, a lot of people, talk shit about her character in a movie night like that, but I know a lot of people also got her figures, because her figures they all been kind of dope, especially the last one. That one is, a great figure. It looks just like her. So as a art piece of its own, it's amazing. So I think a lot of people would like this, because they've been waiting for it. It's been talked about for a while. So it may sell, especially if they're doing like small batches and stuff now. This will probably fly.
Okay. So I want to switch up to 20th anniversary of Clone Wars, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't in the movie, but she was in the TV show, and she was amazing.
We have a 20th Clone Wars anniversary, so this may
Yep.
be a thing. I think we're probably going to get a lot of Clone Wars tomorrow, and
I
a
would
lot
love
more.
Dooku.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But that style Dooku from the Clone Wars, the animated one with the big like jaw. I would love that one.
We'll probably
Because
get them.
what was it? They just dropped the Yoda, and that one
Yeah.
looks great.
Yeah, the Yoda actually looked like the best one out of the three.
Yeah.
A lot of the four.
They all look good until you like touch them. And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah.
So, all right. And it's interesting that you basically mentioned, you know, that somebody interested, because I've been hearing, like, again, I don't know how true this is, but it would be interesting if they decided to do this. But the word is that there is a possibility, and I just want to know how people would actually feel about this, but there is a possibility that we can even see this, bro, again.
Wouldn't
I feel
be
like,
shocked.
yeah. Wasn't it teased in one of the other figures that recently released?
It was teased with
The Anakin, right? Or
with mate with it was either with Mace or one of the battle droids.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was like
It
in the
was with
background.
one of them, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there is a rumor out there, strong. Now, here's the thing. Now, when we're talking about these things, I want people to actually understand this really quick. And also, really quick, I got to answer this super chat. We got a $1.99 super chat question: is who gets more love, CW20 or Return of the Jedi? Ooh, and that's a good question. Roll me one, Kenobi.
Yeah.
That is a dope question, bro.
Yes, it is.
That's a dope question, bro.
Yeah,
That is a dope question, bro. That is. It is. It's a dope question to have because it's interesting. Are they going to give Return of the Jedi? And here's the thing, because we can think and talk about this because of the simple fact that let's think about what we've already gotten. We've already got, the Imperial Guards. We already got, an Emperor, Palpatine. We already basically got a Return of the Jedi Luke. We've gotten what else have we gotten from it? We got the Endor Luke, the Endor Rey. We've actually even gotten a Scout Trooper. They just did that last year that we were like last year, whatever. So we've gotten that. So there's a lot that we've actually gotten from the IP, but we haven't but we've gotten a lot of clones, but we haven't gotten a lot of Jedi characters from the 20th anniversary of Clone Wars. You know what I mean? We haven't. So again, that is a good question. What are they going to focus on? Is the focus going to be on Return of the Jedi? Or is that focus going to be on Attack of the Clones? And here's the thing, because May 4th is May 4th. That's Star Wars all around. So they can touch Jedi. They can touch clones. They can touch Mando. They can touch Andor. They can touch Kenobi again. You know what I mean? They can do all of these things. Hell, they can even decide, okay, since you've already seen the Ahsoka trailer, we can give you something. We can give you something from there. You know what I mean? So you never know. And on top of that, Cal Kestis could drop. We can start getting IPs from that. Different characters from that. Because the game is hot right now. So that's a good question. That's a really good question.
Me and Anthony talked about this earlier today on his stream. And honestly, I think this may be in the favor of the Clone Wars. Because you're right, we do have a lot from Return of the Jedi. We do. And what they released earlier, they probably kind of front loaded, May 4th with those two. Like, okay, let's give the old guys this right here. And then we also have to look at it, even though it's the 40th of Return of the Jedi. And I've always said on these streams, I'm an OT person. I love OT. That's Star Wars before anything else. But you got to look at it like this. The Clone Wars is a whole generation that came up off that. And I have to come to the conclusion now that maybe, we're out of that demo. They'll throw us, the old guys, they'll throw us a couple of bones with OT figures. But the Clone Wars kids, I mean, they're grown up and they're not kids anymore, and they have good photo money and they're in their 30s now. and they can buy these figures. So they're probably going to market more to the Clone Wars tomorrow. It's probably more in the Clone Wars favor. I hate to admit it. The more I think about it, the more I look at it. I think that's the way it would go. I hope it's an even. It'll be in a perfect world. It'll be an even split. We get two more. We get 2 more 40th figures, and then we get some CW figures as well. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna say it. I think it's gonna be anywhere from 4 to 5 releases. I think that's the most. I can't see them doing any more than that.
Yeah, that again. That's going to be interesting. We got a $5 super chat by my brother Mike Latoris. Thank you so much for that, man. I'm OT, but more excited for Clone Wars figures because there's something different, never been done, and more interesting because of that. Less chance of 2.0s. There you go. There's a lot of people that want the Clone Wars, bro. Like there's a lot of people. I sit in a space where I'm happy either way.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever we get, whatever opportunity to get certain figures, I'm happy either way. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if these motherfuckers release Kit Fisto tomorrow, bro, I might stream butt ass naked.
Oh my God! Everybody heard that.
Yeah.
With May the 4th on my chest.
No, you have to make good. You said that shit. You have to make good on it now.
You're on a live recording admitting that you will be butt naked if they drop Kit Fisto. We're all secretly gonna message Hot Toys and be like, please, so this motherfucker can make himself embarrassed on his own show. Latoya's gonna kill you.
Yo, somebody said Latoya T better be ready for the intervention. You know that she would whoop my ass. She'd be like, "No, that ain't happening." So, like, Cal, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm right here. What's up? I'm good.
So, where you at home?
Yeah, man, I'm in Vegas. Wish I was home. y'all know what the office at the house looks like.
Cal, let me ask you a question, bro, and then we're going to get to the super chat. Out of everything that we know about tomorrow's is there a figure in the Star Wars universe that you would like to see personally yourself?
I need Chewbacca in my collection, so I'm hoping for that. I need a Chewie. I just picked up behind a week or two ago. I don't want to hear from you right now. You're going to get me in like 2 weeks next time we go to Disneyland. So I don't want to hear nothing from you right now. Stay out my ear at the moment. But yeah, that's it. Other than that, that Cal Kestis Saber tomorrow, that's really my only real expectation. Otherwise, I'm just trying to sit back and see what's available. I'm really not trying to get myself too high or too low. I'm just going to stay even keel and see what tomorrow presents itself with.
So I gotta ask you, bro. You know,
I don't know where you're coming from though. You could be coming from over the top or draw dropping, so I don't know where to expect you to come from. But go ahead. Let's get it.
Nope, I gotta ask you. So, are you talking about this Chewie, or are you talking about this Chewie, bro? So we got.
Well, it's not the sideshow one. If either one of those are that.
No. These are both Hot Toys, bro.
That's the Pomeranian.
It does look like a Pomeranian.
Yep.
Bro.
I'm about to say he looked like he fresh from the groomers.
Bro, he looked like a puppy. This right here is the Chewie that I'm talking about, bro. Like this is the Chewie. Like this has been my New Hope. It's been my Empire, and it's been my Return of the Jedi Chewie for the longest time, bro.
This one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me go back to the other one. Let me see the other
This
one.
has been the one because this is the one that I have. This is the one.
You didn't buy the 2-pack? You didn't buy the Han and Chewie 2-pack?
Yeah, I did. I have. That's what I'm saying. I got the 2-pack, but this has been the one that I've utilized for all 3 films because I was not getting this one, bro. I'm sorry. I was not.
Oh, so you're not getting this one? Okay.
Not this one.
Oh yeah.
Not this one.
Yeah, this one
I was confused. I was like, why are you using the Force Awakens one? You have the other one. I don't get it.
I'm talking about this one. This one. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, because I'm behind the scenes.
That looked more like Teen Wolf. That's what I thought that was.
No, what I'm saying is I've been using this one. This is the one that I have.
That makes sense. Yes, that's the only one I have too. Yes, that's the only
this
one
is
anyone should
Sorry, I
have.
forgot to switch because I'm not. I don't see y'all right now. I'm behind the screen. This yeah, this is team. This one's Team Wolf right here, bro. This
Cam, you a fool. You a fool for real.
I love that the fur in the other picture is like very ombre style, and then this one is like he's been de-aged and died.
Right.
Yo, this one right here, like
with a puppy.
it looks definitely like a puppy, man. Like, and I could not ride with it, but this one right here was the one that I've been riding with from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell
And
yeah.
It's the
That looks
definitive
like
one.
Planet of the Apes to me, to be honest. That's something else.
The orangutan.
Yo, this one right here has been the one that, again, is so. We are about due for another Chewy, though. We are.
We are. No, we definitely are.
We are definitely out. We're about due for that. But what? Okay, so if, in the same vein, you know what I mean. Let me see here. I want to pull this up real quick. Do you think? Let me see here if I can pull it up just really quick.
I can't stop looking at his headset like he work at a call center and shit. This is Chewbacca. I'm gonna help you. Like, what the fuck?
Right. So, in that same vein, do you think that there could be a possibility of us ever seeing this?
I'm crying.
Cam, you stupid as shit.
Well, technically, we could get one of these if you go back to the old Chewbacca,
right?
dyeing it more black.
Yeah. Hold up. You go back to this one. You said this one.
Yeah, go back to the other one,
Yo, it's funny how people dismissing.
and then just dye him completely dark, and then you have Black Chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
It's like Chewbacca if he took a trip to Jamaica and forgot to.
Damn, bro.
Oh shit.
But nah.
We need a Black Chrysanthemum though, for real. God, I mean, it's been a while, man. Can we get Black Chrysanthemum?
Not yet, for real.
Chrysanthemum, Black Chrysanthemum.
Black Chrysanthemum. Bro, but because if you think about it, like, we're bound again for everybody who knows what to expect with the Acolyte show. There's going to be a Wookiee Jedi in that film.
Mhm.
They're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to get that version. But it'd be a shame to get that before we get a Black Chrysanthemum, bro.
Yeah.
It would be a damn shame to do that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We definitely got to see about that. Let me see what we got here. We got a couple more super chats out here real quick. We got Will C, who said waves with a Jedi hands. You will release those damn Return of the Jedi and CW figures. What did he say? He said you will release. He said waving hands with the Jedi. I got you, bro. I like that, definitely. Hold on, we got Latoya says flag in the play. She's talking about naked time. Then she put another one out. Flag on the play. She's like, yeah, stop playing. Then we got OG Mando Leo. You get less to Return of the Jedi, at least two Return of the Jedi more summer in the fall than last one Return of the Jedi icing on the cake, I guess. So I guess he's saying that we're going to get some Return of the Jedi figures throughout. So we'll see, because it is the 40th anniversary. So we'll definitely see, man. We'll see how that's actually going to rock. Commander Wolf and Jar Jar Binks.
I want a Binks so bad.
That would be kind of cool.
I would buy a Binks. Seriously.
I would buy a Binks
I'd
so
fuck
bad.
with the Binks. I'd fuck with the Binks for sure.
You know what? And it's funny that everybody is saying that.
No.
Oh no, I've been Team Binks since day one. You know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Day
like
one.
12 when the movies came out. I thought them shit was good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
I
some shit. I wasn't mad. I was
I don't
like,
know if
I
I'm.
was like, why are people making fun of him? I'm like, he's so nice.
I
He's a little Bahamian jet. He's like, little Bahamian dude.
yeah. I'm not sure if I'm all the way cool with Jar Jar. I mean, I like him more a little bit after Clone Wars, but his episodes were kind of annoying. But I just think he would make a cool looking figure, 100%, and then he would go with that whole Phantom Menace thing. So
Absolutely.
yeah, man, I'll go with it.
Yeah.
didn't they show what's it called from Obi-Wan? What is it? Not second sister, is it?
What is it? What was it again?
It was like
with the one of the Inquisitors.
yeah, it was like two of the Inquisitors. They like teased, but then we never got like a release for it. Maybe they'll
Yeah, I think they teased it during Anaheim.
Yeah. Hopefully they go Purgatory because I'm like, damn Vulture, his ass in there. So
yeah, like the two. It was the two Inquisitors that we actually got. They
showed I'm pretty sure it was the fifth brother and the second sister.
The second sister,
yeah.
And we did
fourth sister. That's what it is.
Yeah, the second sister is in the game.
In the video game.
Yeah.
It was a fourth sister and the fifth brother.
Yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why haven't they? I mean, because they've been teased,
right?
But we, didn't get any type of information on them as of right now. Like, there's nothing. They've teased them. They've teased, both figures, along with the other two, but there hasn't been anything or any type of word on whether or not we're going to actually see them anytime soon.
Right.
Yep.
But they look good.
They do.
I already have both the Grand Inquisitor and Reva on pre-order, so I definitely would want to get the other two. You know what I mean? So maybe we would see this tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Be interesting.
I would love to see this as well.
Yeah, that was a dope scene, man.
I would definitely love to see Keller and Beck, to give him some shine. But if they were, I know if they released a Jar Jar first, I know he'd be like, "What the hell? Like, I didn't come this far for y'all not to show me."
I'm not no more. I'm somebody different.
Yeah, bro. Like, definitely, I would want to see this. It would be something that would be on my list to definitely see. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's just going to be interesting to kind of see how it all, plays out tomorrow. Because again, now let me ask you a question. Do you think they're going to start midnight tonight, or you think they are?
They're going to start Hong Kong time. Usually it's probably after we get off the stream in about an hour and a half. They'll start dropping everything.
That's what I told you guys. I'm going to start setting up like multiple alarms and then just like one eye. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. Nope, ugly.
Yeah.
I've been refreshing the screen the whole damn time.
I know. I don't know if you kept seeing me looking down as I kept going on their website to look.
Yo.
I've been like looking on their thing.
Yo, but that's how it is. I've been looking across just different platforms. Lego, I've been looking at Hasbro. I've been looking at everybody, pretty much across the stream just to kind of see what's going to drop because I know there's interest everywhere. But yeah, I think tonight is definitely. Oh, there's the Purge Trooper. Well, we know that's actually coming because a lot of people have gotten notification that that's coming soon.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a thing. I wouldn't get mad definitely if we see a Cal Kestis tonight. I definitely wouldn't because I know a lot of people want that. But yeah, I mean it's definitely, even if they if they decided to get back in the well and give us an Alec Guinness, that would be incredible.
That would be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Crazy.
That would be crazy, bro. It definitely would. But that's one of the only ones that we haven't actually seen a 2.0, and I'm pleasantly okay with that.
They should also do like the Force Ghosts, like a 3-pack with the 3 Force Ghosts.
Which ones? Which one?
Right.
Which ones though? Because
I know the OT fans are gonna want.
Yeah, Sebastian.
Yeah. And like. I'm already excited that we're getting his face sculpt for the Vader that's dropping for the
Yeah,
40th. So I don't
yeah,
know. Maybe they'll give you two different faces. Maybe you can switch out the heads. Maybe have a Hayden and a Sebastian.
yeah.
But that would
Yeah,
be dope if you do a 3-pack of the Force Ghost for Return of the Jedi. I'm pretty sure that would sell out like crazy.
yeah.
It was crazy because
Make it a
when I went
special
to
edition.
yeah, when I went to the when we went to see Return of the Jedi at the theaters over the weekend. At the ending credit scene, like when Luke looks out, he sees the Force Ghost of Anakin, Yoda, and Obi-Wan. It was people in the crowd like, Sebastian Stan, I'm sure maybe. Like a lot of people they still want that figure, you know what I mean? Like they still want that character on screen. People want the unedited version because they're
Yeah,
about
that's
that
right.
version. People still wanted the unedited music. So there's still fans out there, bro. They just need to stop playing. But I think it doesn't really matter now because I think they did it before because Fox owned the rights to it, and at the time Disney didn't have it. But again, like that's changed. So why don't they just go ahead and I don't know. We'll see.
I think they're waiting. I think they're going to give us that. They're going to give us like the pure, uncut Star Wars at some point. At some point it'll happen. Just right now, they're just waiting on it. Because you're right. They own Fox now, so they have all that. They have all that IP. So it's going to happen at some point. And they'll probably put it in the theater and charge us money for it, and and we'll go.
And we definitely, it's something that's definitely needed. We could see, hopefully, they need to give us some Andor love, man. I need a Cassian Andor. I need one.
Yes.
Come on, we need that. All right. So let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask this to you, Usby. How would you feel if they finally dropped Days Malbus tomorrow, bro?
Oh shit.
I wouldn't care because I don't have any of those Rogue One figures. No, I mean I think it would be. I only have Krennic from that. I'm one of the weird ones who is just thinks Rogue One's okay. It's fine, it's good, but I love me some Jedis, and it doesn't have any Jedis, and I know it's super depressing, and everyone dies, so therefore it's good. But yeah, I just wasn't into it, and so yeah, I have the Krennic from that, but he's one of the missing pieces to complete that whole line. So I think that if they do, that would make a lot of people happy. So I'm happy for a lot of people. So if they release that, I will be happy for you. I won't be getting it. I'll be saving my money for Plo Koon, and then I'll be happy.
So you think we'll get
there you go.
No, do I think they will? No, but it's my Hail Mary figure. Yeah. If Nilda has the full headdress, Amidala, and all that stuff, then I'll take Plo Koon as my
I'll
Hail
tell
Mary
you this:
figure.
if they drop Amidala, I'll probably scream so loud that my neighbors will hear me. I'll probably go running outside screaming some weird obscenities.
Your boyfriend's gonna be like, "Girl, if you don't get back in this house,"
I know he stares at like when I bought the Ahsoka, he's like, "How much did that cost?" I was like, "It's my money, not yours." Like, he's like, "How many figures do you have?" I was like, 15.
Yeah, I remember like purchasing like my first when I got Kylo. This is my first figure that I actually got it. And at the time, I had it sent over to my grandmother's house because I wasn't home. I was working at the time. So I had it sent there because she was close. So I remember getting there. There was a whole bunch of people there. And we were talking about it. And, I showed the figure, stuff like that. And I mentioned to my cousin at the time that it was like 200. It was like, $200 and some dollars at that point. So I'm not really conscious, but I'm hearing his voice in the background that my grandma asked a couple of times. She's like, "How much did that cost?" I heard it, but I can hear it faint. So then everybody stopped talking. And then she asked again. She's like, "Yeah, so how much did that cost?" Some dollars. They couldn't believe it. Like, she could not believe it cost that much money. I was like, "Look, it is an art piece." She's like, "It looks like a bunch of plastic to me."
My boyfriend said the same thing. When I unboxed Ahsoka, he was like, "You're telling me this costs like $250 and up?" And I was like, "Yeah." he goes, "It's a doll." I said, "No, it's not."
No, it's not.
And I was like, "Touch it." I was like, "It feels real." And he was like, "It's a doll." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of my house."
This is why I say 40-year-old version was a love letter to all of us.
It really was.
Yes,
It really was. It was a love letter to all of us because I always go back to that speech that he makes when she's trying to get him to sell it all off, and he's trying to dodge the simple fact that he didn't want to have sex at that point. He was like, "Look, no, you're trying to get me to sell all my figures. I don't want to. I want these figures. It none of me, whatever." It was that scene was.
It's like, you can't take it off the package. It ruins its value.
Yeah, it uses value.
The funny thing at that time is I had a studio. I had a studio in my bedroom at the time, and I had like all my guys come over and record it. And it was right when that movie was out. And they called me and it was like, "Yeah, look, Jay, he's the 40-year-old version." And the funny thing is, he had detox, and I actually had some of those damn same Spawn figures. I was like, "God damn, what can I?"
Yeah, bro, like straight up, like it gets that, like whenever somebody comes, especially if there's maintenance and they come over to my house, if they need to actually check the vents, if they need to check anything. Like sometimes they'll just marvel at my collection. They're like, "Yo, I can't. That is incredible. Like, yo, some of those pieces are incredible." And they'll love them. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the last time you coming down my basement."
There you go. Yeah.
And
I had the cable guy come and install cable in the toy room, and he looked and he goes, "Oh, is this like your son's or is this your brother's room?" I said, "No, it's my second bedroom toy room." And he's like, "You collect figures?" I'm like, "Yes." I was like, "Is there something wrong with it?" He's like, "I thought they were for boys." I'm like, "No."
What?
I was like, "They're for girls too."
Come on, man. Let's change the scenario, dog.
Wow.
It's a new age, family.
It's a new age, man.
It's a new age, family. Like
it's 2023, bro.
Yeah, like Toy is already. I had to pre-order, or actually, I got to get an Ahsoka for her because she wants Ahsoka. She wants that figure. That's going to be her second figure. She's very selective, but she wants Ahsoka. So I was like, "All right, I got you. I'm going to get you Ahsoka. Don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of it. You will have your Ahsoka. Don't worry about it." But she's just really, really super selective about which one she actually get. The armor is her favorite character, so having this one is. So I told her, I said, "I'm gonna have to get you like a little mini D." I said, "As a matter of fact, you can have one of these details once I put this. I'm just gonna take one upstairs. You can just put it back in. There you go." Yep. Definitely. But anyway, man, great show, beautiful show tonight, guys. Thank you all for being here. Everybody out in the chat, thank you for being here as well. Happy May the 4th Eve. 12 o'clock tonight, we will actually see what's going to pop off, or any time after that, we'll see what's going to pop off. And if there's going to be any level of excitement, we will actually see. And we'll have the, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple of chats going on tomorrow. Jay, you're going to be busy tomorrow, probably.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be busy tomorrow.
And if you guys see in the news that a man with a red beanie was arrested for public nudity,
I'm gonna be like, yo, Cam, cuz, can you I mean, I'm saying, cuz, can you just get me out, bro? Just don't tell everybody though, but can you just get me.
I was like, which one you at?
But nah, anyway, thank you guys for basically being here with us tonight. USB, tell us what you got going on, brother. What you got going on besides the simple fact that you should be planning another episode of Bricks and Brews. Bricks and Brews coming. My man USB cannot wait so we can put this stuff together, bro. Tell him when it's happening.
Well, I guess I don't have to say anything. Yeah, no, that will be happening. May's pretty chill. So yeah, probably towards the end of May, look at my Sundays and see when I have availability. But yeah, next 2-3 weeks probably. Do that. Anybody on here is welcome. What else do I got going on? Nothing. Yeah, just trying to pick up that Cowcastus Saber tomorrow. Got a big old box from Time Walker that contains 2 shiny clone troopers, 2 clone pilots, and 1 Shang-Chi. So nice. I will be unboxing those post haste, and should have my Joker 2-pack here very soon, in the next couple weeks or so, depending on how long it takes to ship. And other than that, man, just chilling. Toy's gonna beat your ass, dog.
She's got to make sure that somebody records you while she beats your ass.
Yo. It'll be on every stream tomorrow, bro. That'll be a conversation of every stream. They'd be like, yo, did you see Lael? Nah, did you see Toya whooping his ass?
Oh, and tomorrow, speaking of streaming and stuff like that, I won't be on, but check out Six Scale Scavengers, their YouTube channel. They're coming back after a long hiatus, so
Word.
they'll be streaming.
That's been
I
a
don't
hell
know
of a
what about,
hiatus.
so
That's a
yeah,
hell
so
of
they'll
a
be back
hiatus.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Don't know if it's a one-time thing, or don't know if they're just back in action, but yeah, so pop on there tomorrow. I'll be there as well. So
Definitely, man. Definitely,
Cool.
man. If you haven't already,
Cool.
the link to everybody is actually on the actual page as well. So it's there for you to actually see. Cam, what's going on with you, bro?
Yeah, man. So I did an episode of the New today, episode number 18, where we just talk about this group figure. I'm excited. Hopefully tomorrow you guys get nothing, and we just get all the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen. So I won't really be online much tomorrow. I'm go on my own hiatus. So, yeah, man. I mean, I saw last year that I think for the Clone Wars, 20th anniversary or episode number 2, you guys got like 5 releases. So hopefully we're getting quite a bit more than just that. So yeah, I wish you all in your wallets best of luck for the next couple days.
You got that's what our kids said.
Don't
Who
need it.
this man? Nah,
right now, they know taxes came, bro. They ready. They know what y'all got. They know accounts.
Yep.
They already ready, bro. You already know that.
Yeah, man, bro. Thank you for having me as always, and I'll be on Sunday with you for Collectors
Lounge. You already know. Definitely, man. Cannot wait for that because it's going to be like the after the storm type of conversation. So we'll see what actually drops and what we're going to be talking about. You know what? I got to get. You know what? From Lounge, I got to get some of these folks. So Calvin's on there, man. But Brother Cousins ain't never been on Lounge, bro. You ain't
never been. I've never been. I gotta jump on there.
You gotta jump on Lounge one of these days, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody here is basically welcome. Know that I know your Sundays are full, but you got to jump in the Lounge too one of these days, man.
I will. What time do you do it?
12 o'clock. We normally do it like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, I'll be down for that.
Definitely be good to have you so we can have this conversation because there'll be a lot to talk about, especially after tomorrow. So we'll be going deep in and have that conversation. Jay, what's going on with you, brother? What could we expect from you, man?
Oh man, so if something does drop tonight, Anthony already kind of put it out there that he'll be going live, so I'll be jumping on with him tonight if we do get something in the morning. I'll be doing a recap tomorrow night, which will probably be a short show because I have a showing for I am going to the theater to see Guardians of the Galaxy at 10. I think that's gonna be like at 11 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm taking a late show because I wanted to do best of the best. So we will be doing a best of the best, and we'll be doing a recap of whatever's released. And aside from that, I got get it up. This guy came today.
Okay.
So I'll be doing a review on that. Yes, right. Be doing a review on that, and that's gonna be awesome. But once again, man, thank you for having me. This was fun, man. Definitely fun. It's always fun to speculate.
It's always fun to speculate. It's definitely, man, it is. But so good to have you here with us. Nilda, thank you for coming and
thank you.
Gracing us with your presence. Tell us what you got going on over at your channel.
Tomorrow I'm probably going to be dropping a video with some of the guys on our live stream, and we're going to be announcing that we're going to have one of the celebrity guests from Star Wars, which it is I'll throw the hint out there. It is an actor from Return of the Jedi. Will be on our show on May the 10th. We're going to be interviewing him. I'll tell you who it is after we log off.
Gotcha.
And then on Saturday, I'm going to be driving up to Fort Myers, and I'm going to be hanging out with the man himself, Paz Vizsla, Tate Fletcher.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to probably do like a live streaming on Instagram. But yeah, we're going to do some like signatures with him and everything, and just hang out with him, the Darth Vader from Rogue One, and the Darth Vader from the Kenobi series.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be fun.
So it's gonna be a fun weekend.
That's gonna be
Let me
dope.
know, and I definitely will watch it as always.
Definitely.
Now, I would ask Cal. Cal, you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there you go, bro. Okay, I know you where you was at, man. What's going on with you, bro? What can we expect from you besides the simple fact that you was working in the truck and making everybody drop them drawers? Let us know what's going on, bro.
I know you're the lady on the show. There's a story behind that. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Real quick.
somehow it just got stuck with me. But anyway, because I heard that giggle, she's like, I'm like, oh shit. Anyway, I don't know. Am I on with you tomorrow night, Jay? Because I know I was supposed to be on with you last week, and you took a night off. So I think I'm on with Jay tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
I believe I'm on Bargain Bros with Marco and the fellas Friday morning. And then I think the fellas have finally got their shit back together, and LWO should be back on Friday night. And I believe Lael and Jay are guests on that as well, I've been told.
Yes.
So I'll see you guys again till Friday night as well. So
Let's
and then
go.
tomorrow night, 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I will have my ass in G13 in theater number 7 in the Dolby Theater at the AMC, catching my Guardians fix. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
what I got for the day.
Look at
Listen to me, bro.
Look at
Listen to me. I've been holding on to talk to some motherfuckers about this story. Okay, it's been painful to me watching the screen. And sure, I got to see it early, but I can't talk to nobody about it. So I'm like, oh God, y'all gonna see it, so I can finally be like, yeah, y'all saw that shit.
I've been
Cam, the
wanting to
only
hit you,
question
but I
I
was
do
like,
have to
I ain't
ask
doing it.
is, was it good?
Good is an understatement. It was
Great.
Yeah, it was great. It's
Okay.
probably, it is now the best Marvel trilogy that's in the MCU.
That's all you
Okay.
gotta say.
Okay.
That's all you
That's all you
gotta
gotta
say.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm
You gotta
happy
say.
to go see it on Sunday.
Hell
And I-
yeah.
and
You're
I
gonna have me
trust
go all in and
Cam's
get
judgment.
popcorn episodes and everything tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I definitely trust Cam's judgment on
Yeah.
because he normally I trust his judgment. So definitely, if he's saying it's good, it's gonna be good. I don't know if Toya can go tomorrow because he has a surgery. I have to take her to surgery tomorrow. And I don't know if she's going to be fit to go after that. But if not, we will basically be going on the weekend. But I got to catch it with the fellas tomorrow because I already paid for the daggone tickets. But definitely we're catching it with the fellas. But yeah, man. What's going on, man? Tomorrow, man. Yeah, tomorrow, 7:30. Guardians of the Galaxy showing. And I can't wait to talk to you about that, Cam. I'm supposed to be jumping on the stream tomorrow during the day, but that's before her surgery. I don't know how that's going to go. I got to see. I'm just going to probably be laying back, watching everything and seeing how everything plans out. Jay, I'll probably jump if you're still on by the time I get out the theater. I'll probably jump in with you
Okay.
for Best of the Best. So still send me the link.
Okay.
And send me the link anyway because I may or may not go just depending on how Toya feels. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I know that ahead of time.
Sure. Completely understand. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be on with you guys. We got Figure Flex Friday, of course, then LWO at night and Collectors Lounge International on Sunday. So definitely we'll have a lot to talk about. I'm pretty sure. And I cannot wait. But yeah, and then everything all over again. We'll be back again next week doing the same thing. If you haven't already, follow everybody's channel that you actually see here right now. Make sure that you do because everybody is doing some great things. We are doing this for you guys. Thanks. 120 people in here right now. There was 164. I thank you so much for basically being here with us tonight. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to everybody. We are still on that Get Cam to 1K, 2K if you could. Make sure you do that. Definitely follow everybody on this channel. Yeah, make sure you do. Cam again, hashtag Cam to 1K. Make sure we get them there if you haven't already. If you subscribe, each and everybody out there will get a bottle of candy from Jay. So definitely make sure
all on me, baby.
All 3 bottles and some packaged gloves. Now the thing is, you got to pre-order them gloves. I can't tell you when you're gonna get them. I guess
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. We the supply chain messed up. This is what happened. Now they backdated, so we don't know. We don't know. I think the shipper got lost.
Well, look, if y'all get that together, I'll collab and throw some draws in there with y'all. How about that?
Well, Nilda, if you don't know what we talking about them Cam's custom gloves.
Oh my god!
If you don't know what we talking
I just
about,
love like he's doing the "What's up?"
this Cam's custom gloves, and also you get a bottle of candy too. Brother Cousin's candy.
Oh, I want a bottle of candy.
Straight up.
Why does he look like what's the singer Miguel?
Elder, I've been getting that shit for the last 5 years. Say, no, I used to work in a jazz club, and this woman came up to me. This woman came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, you're here tonight." I was like, "Yeah, man, every night." She's like, "You're performing?" I was like, "No." I was like, "You think I'm a Miguel? I ain't no goddamn Miguel."
Bro,
Crazy.
every time I am on your show from now on and you are on this show, I'm playing Adorn You, bro. Every time.
That is too funny.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Hell yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody for basically being on the show. It's been a great show. Again, enjoy your evening. Everybody out there, I mean, I hope you got your pockets ready. I hope you're excited. And again, kind of temper those expectations, man. Just whatever you get, be happy about it. Plain and simple. Be happy about it. At least we're getting something. Enjoy May the 4th. I'm going to actually enjoy it tonight because as soon as I go upstairs, I'm putting probably Return of the Jedi on. I'll probably put something on and watch
Empire.
Yeah, Empire, definitely. I've been watching everything all week and just kind of lean in. I think tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning, they are starting the movie run, I think on TNT or AMC. So
yeah,
they'll definitely be doing that. So definitely watch that. I'll be looking out for Beskar Kid to drop something because I'm pretty sure he's going to drop something to tag everybody in it. So I'm expecting to see something like that. So definitely thanks everybody for being here tonight. Enjoy your May the 4th. If I don't get a chance to talk to you, may it be with you as always. And yes, Usby's going to get me that Cal Kestis. Peace.